G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Hope you're all well out there. Just thought I'd go for a long old plod up to the shops instead of driving. Felt like a bit of fresh air in my gills because I'm buzzing, man. I'm absolutely buzzing. The longer the day sort of passes by and it sinks in, the two players we bought in the last, well, for me, feels like 24 hours. I know, what's his name, Morgan ain't over the line yet, but he's as good as, let's face it. And what I've been doing today and this afternoon, because yesterday I was high on the vapours of watching a load of Mohamed Kudus sizzle reels and info and interviews. I loved his first interview for Spurs. Looks like a good guy, man. Looks like a very good guy. And I'd say this about both Kudus and Morgan Philip. What's his name? Morgan. Forgotten his name. That's how much you come to this channel for. Brain explosions, but you can't remember a major signing's name. But either of those players, man, if you saw a headline of either one of them signing for Manchester City or Liverpool or Arsenal, it wouldn't look out of place, would it? You wouldn't be shocked, surprised, think, oh, what a waste of money, anything like that. And both of them are coming to bloody Tottenham Hotspur. And it's funny, I don't really ascribe to looking over your neighbour's fence in football too much, but sometimes, you know, when you do something good, it's worth having a little peek to see what the reaction is. And I'll tell you what, man, little old Tottenham Hotspur, we ain't half pissed off some fans of a few clubs this week. West Ham United, oh, they're in the mud, aren't they? Oh God, they're really not happy. Not happy one bit. We've taken their best player, and just before I came out today, I watched some Nottingham Forest fans. Oh, they weren't happy. What does it say about the direction of this club? We knew he'd go someday, but not to Spurs. We're bigger than Spurs. No, you're not. We've got him. We've got your best player. Oh my God. Talk about captain material. He's the guy. And I had a brief little look around the Spursosphere, and I'll tell you what, miracles are happening because it looks like everyone's happy. And hey, you know, if people are happy, I ain't going to complain about that at all. But I had such, in retrospect, a pessimistic view of how this window would go. But not as pessimistic as that, was it? Paul O'Keefe, who a couple of days ago said, oh no, nothing's going to happen this week. And then we just spend more money than we've ever spent in a week on players. I can't recognise my club, man. What's gone on with Tottenham Hotspur? Why are we buying players that are like not even... I mean, I'd be very surprised if people out there, and I don't think they are like debating the quality of the players. It might be, you know, questions over how much we paid or something like that, but these are two players that are going straight in the starting 11, man, aren't they? They're fantastic. Oh my Lord. And, you know, in our English quota thing, that's probably mitigated a bit by old Morgan stepping in there. Good old Pommy Morgan. I'm daring a dream again, folks. I'm daring a dream. I usually find some flimsy excuse to manage to summon up my cojones, gather them up in a wheelbarrow and wheel them round the traffic cones for another season. But this year it don't feel as flimsy. It feels like, I don't know. I think we might show some people some stuff this year. But it's definitely, I mean, I'm still pinching myself, to be honest. I'm still pinching myself when I think about I don't know if the gravity is the right way of putting it, but it certainly feels quite like a momentous shift in Tottenham Hotspur buying policy. And yeah, I get it, you know, there could be people saying, or there could be an opinion out there of, well, he didn't do this for Jose or Poch or players like that. And I agree. And I don't care, because if we're doing it now, that's all that matters, man. And maybe it did take someone like Ange Postecoglou to come through this club with a complete wrecking ball and maybe turn their eyes back towards what we're all about at Tottenham Hotspur, and that's glory. And with the purchases we've done so far, look, I'm not saying I agree with the decision that Ange should have been got rid of. I wasn't too dismayed when Thomas Frank came in though, because I think he's a good manager. But if the board and the owners or whoever is going to splash out this much money on these good players, hey man, I'm only going to complain so much, aren't I? You know. I think what a lot of us at Spurs have wanted for a while is for the owners, or you know, to back some manager. And I'll tell you what, this is what being backed looks like, and I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it, folks. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway. Till next time, folks, peace and love, and come on you Spurs.